Okay, I'm going to show you another way to find the surface area of a rectangular prism. Now, this was the problem we had in the last question. If you remember when in the first video, the height was 4 and the length was 6 and the width was 2. Well, there's another way of getting at the area of this rectangular prism. And I kind of like this way in some ways, is because it's the way you do other prisms as well. What you do is this. You take one of the faces, let's say the front here. And what you do, if we take the front, you calculate the perimeter of that one face. So you go 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus 6. We're going to find the perimeter of the front. Well, the perimeter of the front is 20 units. 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus 6, it's 20 units. Now, all we do is we're going to multiply that 20 by 2 by the other side, just like you do with volume. And you're going to get something kind of cool. You're going to figure out the surface area of four sides. Because when you go 4 times 2, you get 8 there. That's the right side. If you go 4 times 2, you get the left side. If you go 6 times 2, you get the top. And if you go 6 times 2 in the bottom, you'd get the bottom. So by doing the perimeter and multiplying it by 2, you get the left side, the right side, the top, and the bottom. Now, all you're missing is the front and the back itself. And that's why you do this last thing. You do the perimeter of one face times the other side. That gives you the top and bottom and the right and the left side. And now we want to get the front and the back. That's all we're missing. We're missing two sides. So you go the area of that one face. Well, we know it's 4 times 6. And there's a front and a back. That's why we go 2 times 4 times 6. Well, look at this. That's 40. That's 44. We get the same answer that we did before by looking at each side, each thing separately. We get 88 square units. And what did we do? We took the perimeter of one of the sides, say the front face, the perimeter of one of the faces, and we multiply it by the other side. And that gives us 8 surface areas around the outside. It gives us top, bottom, gives us right, left. And then we just work out the area of the front and work out the area of the back and put them in there as well. 2 times the front and the back. Put it together. Look, we get the same answer as we did using that other formula. But some people like this way, some people like this way. You can use either way to work out the answers to these questions here. What's the surface area of these rectangular prisms? Um, when you come to this question, there's not really a set formula. You've got to think about each side and how you're going to do it. There is no formula. You really have to think of maybe what's happening on the top, what's happening on the bottom, what's happening on the left and the right side and this side here. It's a little bit of thinking. So good luck with that question.